All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Kat Krasilnikov. I'm one of the founders of Beach Bus Influencers. It's an amazing coaching community for network marketers and entrepreneurs who want to grow their business on social media without bugging friends and family or chasing strangers, because we teach you how to attract the right prospects to you. And whether you're brand new to the industry or already skilled and experienced network marketer, we have strategies and tools for you as well. So, one of the questions that we get all the time on our coaching calls from our students is, what social media platform is better for your niche to build your business? That's what we're going to talk about today. But before we get to dive into all the platforms out there, I want to point something out, that the concept that we teach, which is influence marketing, and we teach how to stop chasing friends and family and people who are absolutely not interested in what you have to offer, how to attract the right people to you. And you can do it by building the right network of people, but by building relationships with those people and building influence. So once you have the right people and you have influence over those people, they're the ones who will come to you and will think and thank you for showing up in their world, instead of being that annoying salesperson that everyone's trying to avoid. So the concepts that we teach actually work on any platform. So it doesn't matter whether you love Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or want to build on certain platform, you absolutely can, because our strategies and concepts work on any platform. Now, before we dive into going into different platforms, I want to point out that social media is called that way for a reason. And I want to remind you that people go on social media not to buy something or sell something, although some platforms have amazing tool to sell things, right? But when you think about the person who you want to attract and person, the right person for your product or your services, they don't go, in general, people don't go on social media to buy anything. We don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, I need new shoes, I'm going to go on Instagram looking for new shoes, correct? So people go on social media to socialize, to get educated and get entertained. So keep that in mind. And once you respect the purpose of the platform and play by the platform's rule, it's going to reward you with so many tools and features to help you to sell and grow your business. But you have to play by the social media rules. So you have to be social first, you have to be a human first and a marketer second. So once you remember that, now let's talk about which platform out there. And then particularly, we get always asked about Facebook and Instagram. So it seems like these two are what most commonly used by marketers in general. So which one is better for your niche and for your business? So I'm going to just be straightforward with you and I'm going to tell you how it is. So, first of all, there is no such thing as this is the right platform for you and this is where you should be building it. You have to decide which one is best for your niche in your business. And I'm going to help you to do that. So, there are several factors you need to keep in mind and pay attention to when it comes to deciding which platform to put your main efforts into. And what we're going to teach you also, that it's really hard to stretch yourself really thin into multiple platforms, and especially in the beginning. So we're always going to advise you, master one platform. Once you get good at it and it doesn't take anymore a lot of your brain power, a lot of your energy and time, then go move on to the next one. Or maybe you can spend some money and hire someone to help you manage one platform, or utilize one video and post it on many platforms at once. So absolutely do that. But before you have time and resources to do that, please only go with one platform, master it, and then move on to the next one. So when it comes to deciding which that one platform to choose, right? Because you want to be the most efficient. So what factors you need to keep in mind when you decide in it? So, and actually, we're going to be talking about 3 of those factors. So factor number 1, where your perfect prospects are most likely to hang out. So when it comes to trying to build your business, you always have to think about your perfect prospects, not about you. You might like TikTok better, but your perfect prospects are just not people who want to hang out on TikTok. Or you might like Instagram, but your perfect prospects are not into Instagram. So think about it. What is the age group of your perfect prospect? For me, for example, it's women and men aged between 35 and 60. So for my perfect prospects, most likely I'm going to pick Facebook because that's where people of this age most likely to hang out. Yes, I do hang out on Instagram, and my people also hang out on Instagram, but most likely my people to hang out on Facebook because it's kind of like people who at certain age, certain demographic of certain interests, they pick one particular platform that they hang out more often than the other. So if let's say your perfect prospects are women, stay-at-home mom aged 25 to 35, probably most likely they will be hanging out on Instagram. So see where your people at, and that's where you need to be as well. So this is factor number 1, where most likely your perfect prospects will hang out. And if you're not familiar, well, you have no idea who your perfect prospects are. We actually teach that in great detail in one of our small courses that you can just grab by getting the link above or below this video. And also we teach it in details in our higher level communities, because it is very, very important to know who are the people you need to attract, who are the people that want your stuff and looking for your stuff, instead of just knocking on every single door in your neighborhood and asking people if they want to buy knives or steaks, and the majority of them vegetarians. So we don't want to be knocking on every door. We want to attract people who are mostly already looking for what you have to offer, and you have to know who these people are. So I hope like we get it out of the way. Your perfect prospects, people who are already looking for your products. So the next factor you have to think about when you pick a platform is where it's easier for you to connect with people and build relationships. Because in our industry, it's business of relationships, right? So you have to figure out which platform is the easiest way for you to connect with people privately. So for me, it will be Facebook again, because I'm used to it. I can message anyone on Messenger and they have separate app. It's very convenient. Some people like DMs in Instagram. So for me, that's not the case. I only get messages from spammers on Instagram. So I'm most likely I will go to Facebook Messenger if I want to connect with people. So that's why I would pick Facebook over Instagram. But if you are very familiar with another platform and how to connect with people and send messages and receive messages, and that's where you're comfortable is, so that's where you need to be, where you can connect with people privately, easily. So that's is factor number 2. And factor number 3, you have to remember that Instagram are mostly visual platform. People will look at the picture and video before they will read that text. And text, usually you have to click to get to it, right? So you have to look at your business or services and think, can I present or can I create a lot of visual content? Is that the case? Maybe you're selling, I don't know, athletic wear. Yes, it is very visual. People want to see it, right, before they buy it. Maybe you're selling makeup. It is very visual industry. So Instagram will be perfect. On Facebook, people are more likely to read the text first. People still do that. Or read the captions of your video before they will watch your video or they will click on your image. So keep in mind, is your industry very visual or your industry more like a storytelling? So, and that's how you can decide which platform is better for you. So, like I said before, there is no right and wrong. I can tell you that for my business and my industry, Facebook was number one platform in the beginning. And later on, we built our following on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and everywhere else. But we still appreciate Facebook for the tools and features that it provides, because one of those features is ability to build communities through Facebook groups. There's no such feature on any other platform. That's why we stuck on Facebook for the longest time, and that's where the most of our business is happening. But for others people, Instagram will be like their home. They like all the visuals, they like all the reels and sounds and trends, and that's where they love to hang out, and that's where their perfect prospects like to hang out. So like I said, there is no right or wrong. You will have to test it for yourself and to decide. So before I let you all go, I want to recap it and just kind of like summarize what we talked about. So first of all, there's no best platform for everyone. It's not like one size fits all. You will have to figure it out for yourself and test it. So second thing I mentioned, that strategies and concept that we teach here in influence marketing work on any platform. You can learn a concept and transfer it to any platform. The third thing, once you go on social media, remember to be social. Remember to connect with people and build relationships before you go for that pitch. It's very important. And three factors that I shared with you to keep in mind when you choose it in platform. First one, where your perfect prospects are most likely to be hanging out. Go there. Second one, on which platform you can easily connect with people privately. And third, keep in mind that Instagram is more visual platform, where Facebook is more relationship building and storytelling platform. So if that was helpful for you, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you need more help figuring out who your perfect prospect is, where the hell they hang out, and how to attract them using the power of social media, you can also drop it in the comments or grab a link above or below this video. So this is it from me today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.